Okay, so I tried to go live on my iPad and it went all crazy on me, so I don't know what happened. So I'm sorry for that, but let's see. Where's my channel so I can go and see my thing? The Yarn Room Live. There I am. Woo, I'm gonna turn down the volume. That's up. Okay. Alrighty. Here I am, people. This is Angie in the yarn room, and it's our crochet meeting time. Saturday, every Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Time, U.S. time. So welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Liz. How are you? What are you doing today? It's Saturday. You know, I kind of regret sometimes scheduling this for 9 a.m. my time, but it's different times for everybody else. But it's garage sale time. My daughter's out there getting good garage sale stuff. So, anyways, well, what's going on? What's going on is that, like I said, my daughter went to garage sales, and guess what she found me? This. Ooh. Serenity Chunky Grueso in Spanish, I think, or yeah. 328 yards, and it takes a 8mm hook, chunky hook. And so I have it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to follow instructions. The color is smoke. And I have it on the little stand here. Look, I'll rotate you so you can see what I'm doing here. I have it on here so I can pull it from the outside. I waited to show you guys before I took off the label. But as soon as she gave it to me, I said, yeah, I know it's summer. I know it's summer, but I kind of want to make some sort of chunky collar. So I think I'm going to make, while we're talking here, make some chunky collar. Move that so you can see me a little bit better. Yeah. How are you guys doing today? Becky, hello, Becky. Shamika, hello. Just trying to finish a big blanket. Oh my gosh, but it's so hot. No kidding, right? This is like this. So I'm gonna have my little bell here, just in case. Can y'all see it back here? No, you can't see it anywhere. All right. I'm gonna turn this off because it's doing me no good. It's doing me no good. This iPad. Dang it. I know what's doing me good though. Look at this, in honor of one of my subscribers, Mandy from the UK. You know, are y'all watching the World Cup? I am not a soccer person, or if you call it football, I'm not one. But I heard at one time in the very beginning that if things went just so, that the US and the UK would be playing against each other on our 4th of July in the United States, which is our Independence Day. But it didn't work out that way. And I'm glad, because we don't have a rival anymore, do we? No, I don't think so. We're friends now. Separate houses, good friends. Anyways, so let me see. Is this going to be for me, or is this going to be for the dogs? Maybe I'll make a dog sweater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I wanted to fold over 12, 13, 14, and she's in here. I can go and measure her too. So it would be folded over, just folding it over a little bit. I think that's why, because she's a little dog. So I'm gonna move this out of the way a little bit here. Or kind of move it back so it can be out of my way, but y'all can still see. Who else has jumped in here? Anybody else? Hello, if you drop by, leave me a like. Just tap that thumbs up. It's free, and play with those emojis on the side. It's free. Oh, and I am not wearing my usual top from, you know, my crochet top. I'm wearing my poncho and this, in case you know, forget who I am. This is the original tag that I made, and I use it to hold my pen and some stitch markers, and this is the one I use during my in-person crochet meetings. So I really can't see what y'all are saying, so I wish my iPad worked better, or I knew how to work it better. I'm sure it's excellent. It's me that's broken. I have a little camera here in my house, and I told my daughter, it's not working anymore. You said it was going to work. I didn't need this and that, whatever. And she goes, Mom, press this button. I was like, oh, okay. It was me that was broken, not the camera. Oh, Shamika, thank you. That warms my heart. Thank you so much. Mags Cutie Gaming, hi. Hello again. Hello. Did you leave me a like? A thumbs up? Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, here we go. Back to crocheting. So I'm going to do I don't even know how many I made already. Do y'all remember what I said? I'm just going to do single crochets all the way back, and then when you do the ribbing for the neck, you just do back loops only. Let me go ahead and mark my where are all of my markers? There's one here. Oh, there it is, hiding. Come on, I can't pick it up. Why? Okay. Favorite markers, the bobby pin. Okay, I gotta put this in the first stitch, and I'll go put it in the last stitch, and I should be fine all the time without counting or anything, unless I missed one. But if you mark your first stitch and your last stitch, I think you are pretty much gonna be good. What if this should be for me instead? Like a little scarf collar. Let me see. Maybe I should make me a scarf. Maybe not. I don't know. A little neck collar thingy. I think that would be great. Just to stick inside my jackets. We don't get very cold here, so I really don't need it. But my Chihuahua's freezing in the summertime, so they really need it, especially in wintertime. You made a coin pouch, Mags? Nice. Nice. Go leave me a picture of it on the community page. I'd love to see it. Thank you, Nat. Thank you. Hi, Shima. My Shima girl. This for you too, Shima. My UK friend. My UK friend. Right now for me, it is 9:11 in the morning. Hello, Becky. Hello, Becky. Come on in. Oh, I'm making my last stitch. You know what that means. I'm not going to mark that one, but I am going to go to chain one, turn around, back loop only, and that'll make the little ridgy thing you need for like a, what do you call that thing? Collar, ribbon collar. And I'm only doing, that's my third stitch, so let me go mark that first stitch. 1, 2, 3, so I don't lose it, because I definitely would be the one to lose it. I like to keep my pins and everything in here. This is a little measuring tool in case you can't see or the size has been wiped off of your hook. And like this one is printed on, so it probably would get wiped off after a while if you had it for so long. And you just put your hooks in here and it tells you. This one is a 6, 6, 5, 8, 9, and 10. So it's not a 6. You measure the shaft of the thing. Nope. Oh, there it is. What size is that? That says that's an 8, and this says an 8. Oh, it wouldn't get marked up anyways because it's imprinted in there. But anyways, I like this because sometimes I have those that are decorative and they do not, I cannot see what size they are, and I can put them on there. What do I have here? Oh gosh. Can y'all read that? Somebody, was it Becky that wanted to do the tutorial for this? I'm going to try, Becky. I really am going to try. It has been on my mind that I need to do that. Hey, Gus. 9/11 at night, Mags. Wow. Is that late for you? Are you a late body or a early bird, or what are you? Opposites. Yes, exactly, Mags. Opposites. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Can you hear it? I love waiting for the bell to finish ringing. You don't just ring it and leave. Yesterday, I rang my bell to start my morning. Every time when I go do my plants and stuff, I have a little bell there. And I ring it and I sit there and I do a tiny little meditation. Relax, be in the moment. I rang it and my husband starts talking as soon as I finish ringing. And I was like, I'm trying to do my little meditation. He goes, oh, okay. So I rang it again. And then as soon as I rang it, he's like, starts talking again. I said, I have to wait for the end of the thingy. So anyways, leave me a little bell emoji if you love my bell, bell, bell. And if you can hear it. Ooh, ooh, okay. Marked it. Keep going. Single crochets. I love this thing. It's just twisting and a turning. Do y'all have one? Y'all need one. Yep, make one. If you're handy with woodwork and stuff like that, and or get ooh, I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday, and I think it was yesterday, and they have these little plastic trays. If you just had a dowel on a wood and you just put the whole dowel on the little twirly tray, you know, like a Lazy Susan, you can get one of these. You can make one of these. You don't have to go out and buy one. Kind of getting a little hot in here with my poncho on. I'm going to turn the fan on real quick since I get almost to the end over here. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I wonder if I just make it for myself. A scarf that is just so chunky. A balaclava. No, I don't like things on my head. I love the idea of it, but I don't like things on my head. And see how the stitch looks? And then I'm going to do the same thing when I turn it around, back loop only, and you're going to see some pretty magic if you have never done the back loop only ribbing. Ribbing, that's what it's called. Knew it would come back to me. And there's my marker. So I would have probably missed that or made two, and I don't know what I would have done, but I would have done something wrong. And this, I put my stitch in there, and I make a chain one, and I turn it around, and in that same stitch, I make a single crochet, and that's my first single crochet, and I add my marker on that one not to lose it. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that was my last one. Chain one, turn it around into that same stitch. 1, 2, and then move my marker over. I forgot also that I don't like this little, I don't know if you can see that little leg. I forgot that I should go back and pull, when I go to the end, I should go through both loops instead of just one, the back loop only, because that way it'll make it more sturdy. Let's see. Go into that stitch. That's my last one. I went through both stitches, chain one, turn around, go through both stitches and back stitch. I mean back loop only. Okay, so I hope that's going to make it better. Put it in my first stitch. Okay, and then keep going. So I should have 15. So that I was counting. You don't really need to count, I think, once you put these on here, but you should have a count. So in between, you do my another stitches, then you count. Am I still at 15? So don't go too long because you might have to tear out, frog a lot if you're going to frog it or anything. And with these things, I kind of would frog it if it was way off. And I had been like right here and all of a sudden it's just so small because I've been skipping stitches somehow, like forgetting to get into that first single crochet. Oh, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I'm at my last one, so I am at 15, and I'm going to go through both stitches and do a single crochet, chain, turn around, go through both stitches on that first one. Yes, that should make it more solid on the ends. And I'm going to do a back stitch, I mean a back loop only stitch, and I'm going to go ahead and move my marker up to the first one here. And there we go. We're on track. What was I going to show you? I was going to show you something. What did I say? Did I say it? Let's see. People coming in. People coming in. Dee. Hello, Dee. Hadn't seen you in a little while. Okay, wait a minute. What happened here? I missed so many. Frog Green, Rosie, Lily. Everybody's coming in. Oh, you guys leave me a like. Don't forget. Karen. My weekend is great. Great, great, great. Okay, I'm skipping down to the end, guys. If there was something that you said that you want me to respond to, please repost it. You make keychains with people's names on the keychains, and I also make latch hook rugs. Nice, Karen. D, yes, my garden needs a little help, and I might be out there today. And I have some things for Eddie to hang. I have this American banner of flags that I need him to put out for the 4th of July. I need to plant my pumpkins. It's the last day of July, or one of the last days of July. I mean June, and I need to plant those pumpkins if I want something for Halloween. And speaking of Halloween, I am in a little Halloween mood. I feel like making little pink bats. Pink and gold bats. That's what I feel like making. Maybe I should make a huge one. Just stay in bed a little bit longer, Dee, and you'll be just fine. I'm trying to see who that is. Let's see. Lydia, that's Lydia. It's the background. I can't read the letters, Lydia. Good morning, Lydia. Oh, you going out to lunch with your mom for her birthday? Yay. Happy birthday, Becky's mom. You need to go to Baybrook. What do you need to buy? What you going to get over there? That's our local mall. One of them. There's many of them around here. Thank you, Shima, for being a great moderator. Thank you for talking to these people. Bye, Nat. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to leave a like if you didn't. Oh, has it, Dee? You're full of little kids there, you lucky thing. Oh, y'all hanging out. Love it. Oh, so much to do. Yes. Always, Dee. Always, always. Bye, Mags. Oh, no, Mags. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, my gosh. Go take care of yourself, honey. Go take care of yourself. Love. Ooh. Halloween. I know it. It's Halloween time. Thank you, Corey. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is it open? D, don't tell me it's open, because if it is, that's what I'm going to do instead of taking care of my yard. D, is it open? I might see you there. If you see me, snag me. Hello. Okay, back to this. Oh, wait, I forgot. I was going to turn on the fan. The back of my knees are sweaty. 1, 2. I'll just do 2. Okay. Oh. So, let me tell you what I've been up to. Now that's cold. Maybe one more little pull. Okay. I still haven't rearranged my room, but it's still in the back of my mind. I got to do it when I have enough energy and I don't have to do anything else, because when I do that, I'm going to collapse and then I'm not going to get up for a day or two. Okay, obviously I'm working on this because this was spur of the moment. My daughter came. She came and dropped it off to me because they came to borrow the truck because they found an entertainment center for their house. And she's so excited, so she needs to borrow our truck. And so she dropped off the yarn. She goes, look what I got for you for $1. I used my last 4 quarters on this. She is a server, and so she always loaded with change. Sometimes she doesn't ever ask me to clean her car, but sometimes I do. And you know, when I find some change on the floor, I kind of keep it as a tip. Put it in my little jar inside. I tell her, though. I'm not like taking it without telling her. So let's see. I'm in the last one. Go through both of them. Chain 1. Go through both of them. That first chain, that first stitch. Oh, I went to my meeting on Tuesday. Was at a coffee place. Oh, I got complaints about that place. I'm not even going to say their name because I don't want to, you know, just disparage them, defame them, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, the name of the coffee shop insinuates or tells you it has to do with coffee. Oh, yay, coffee. We're there at the meeting at 6:30. I get in line right away because I need my coffee. And I'm one of those strange people nowadays that I just like drip coffee. And I went up there and they said, oh, we don't serve coffee after 3. You're a coffee place? What do you mean? What do you mean? I was so upset. So upset. And not only that, but this coffee shop puts glitter inside their tea. And my friend's tea was just lit up because the sun was hitting it just right. And we were like, is there glitter? And she actually asked them, and they said, yes, we put glitter in our tea. I was like, oh my gosh, what if you don't want glitter? And what if your poop comes out glittery? I wonder. I'm going to ask my friend. So did you ever check out your poop? Was it glittery? I'd like to know. Oh, I forgot to move my thing, and I have 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There's my... Okay, don't forget. It's open! It's open! Oh, hello, Java Versus. Did you just hear what D said? IKEA's open! Survival mode at the moment, Rosie. Oh. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Oh, Liz, happy birthday. That was only 3 days ago. You looking good, Liz. All kinds of dumb, right, Java Versus? All kinds of dumb. Were you at the meeting yesterday, Java Versus? Because I didn't go because my husband was playing. That's another thing that I was going to tell you about. He had an open mic night in one of our local parks, and there were several people who came and entertained us, and he was one of them, and 2 friends of his, and they did really well, and it was really nice to see all these other acts and stuff. I would like to go. I think it's every last Friday of the month, and we were prepared. I had my neck fan. We're in the Houston Galveston area. Anybody knows anything about that, you know that we're kind of burning up over here. Well, anyways, I took my fan, I took my bug spray, and I had some towels because, you know, I need to dab. I'm gonna dab because I'll be sweating away over there in this humidity. And we got there, not one drop of sweat. I didn't get bitten from any bugs, but some other people would. I guess the bugs don't want mosquitoes don't want my blood, I suppose. I wonder why. No mosquitoes that I can I can attest to. And it was such a beautiful night out there. They have lights out in the park. They have a caboose out there that they modified to make it into a one side of it like a stage with steps. That is so nice, and it's also like a nice picture thing. You know, like a area for you to go and take pictures when nobody's there, and you and your family sitting on the steps. But anyways, another funny thing is behind it, on the caboose, there is this, I want to say logo, but it's a big painting circle, and it has this image on the inside. And I told Allegra, I said, look, it's going to look so nice when your dad's up there and he's going to have that cow behind him because it's like a longhorn. She goes, that's not a cow, that's a bagel. I said, a bagel? It wasn't dark yet. And I was like, looked at it. I said, that's not a bagel, that's a cow, a longhorn. And she's like, what? And we looked at it, and then I looked at it again. I said, if I squint my eyes a little bit, it does look like a bitten bagel, the colors that they chose. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's a cow. That was so hilarious. And then these sneaky little children, they started making memes of their mother. They took a picture, an awful picture of me. I'm going to show you some of the memes that they have made of their dearly, dearly beloved mother. I'm going to show you. Let me put my thing there. Okay. Ahmed, hello. I kind of remember your name, but you know, there's a lot of people, and I'm old, but welcome anyways, and I'll try to remember you from now on, Ahmed. Dia! Oh, now I remember you. Yes. I'll get to you. Don't worry, Dia. I'll get to you. Shima knows. Shima knows. Do you know that by experience, Shima? Have you like forgotten to leave me a like sometimes and then something happened to your yarn? Hi, Dia. Hi, Dia. Okay, what was I going to show you? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I am going to turn this around because my green screen works better when it's on a background that's not moving. Okay, so these children, let me see, this is one. When you beg to be taken back to the nursing home. Oh, this is one that I did. Okay, here it's a picture they took of me. It's horrible. What's moving? No, I don't like for it to be moving. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry. Let's put it this way. Oh, gosh. Okay, is that better? Anyways, and then they did a meme. When you know those, oh, I don't know what that meant. When your husband dedicates a song to you in front of a crowd. Oh, yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. When you beg to be taken back to the home. That's me. I made that one. Because these children. All this started was because Kenny decided to tell everybody that looks like a meme. When you realize these are your kids and dementia doesn't sound so bad after all. When I hear that Kenny is coming over to massage my feet, because I always threaten him, Kenny, are you going to massage my feet? When I hear that Kenny is coming over to massage my feet. Twice, but okay. Anyways. Enough of that. Oh, I gotta get out of green screen. Oh, gosh. No, I think Emmy's back. All right. Dia, I'm so glad. I love to be an influencer. I'm glad. How's it going, Dia? How is it going? Let me know. Go to my community page. Sorry about my dog. Go to my community page. Leave me pictures of anything that you've made. I would love to see them. If it seems like I don't check it out, it's because I'm one of those lazy YouTubers. I will sometimes immediately look at things, and then sometimes I will take a week or so. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Hello, Patchwork. Star. Did you jump in before and I didn't notice? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. That's 2. I'm going to count this one. 3, 4, just to make sure that I'm on track. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, on track. Leave me a little bell emoji if you're happy for me. For being on count. Yay! Let me turn it around, make my first single crochet. The first and the last should always be in both, not should always be, but I always put it in both loops, not just the back loop. And it helps it look like that. And this is what this looks like. This is going to be the neck. This is beautiful. Oh, I hope I have enough to make like a little, I don't know. Am I going to use it for the dogs or am I going to use it for myself? I might use it for myself. I love things to just be pulled over my neck. I can handle that. I don't like scarves that strangle me. Sweaters bother me. Too hot to be wearing a big bulky sweater. So just a neck covering, oh, that would be just awesome. Yep. So I think I will have enough for that. I wonder if I make it into like a mini hood thingy so I could put it over my head when I go outside. Don't know. Don't know. Okay. Okay, go through both stitches, Angie. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. Through both stitches. Chain 1, turn around, both stitches. And that first single crochet and that last one that you just made, they're having fun out there without me. How dare they? How dare they, my family, have fun without me? But they know I'm busy in here. My birds are going crazy out there. I wonder if they're trying to get their attention. I fed my birds. I changed their water. So they have feed. They have seeds, so they're fine. They just like to squawk, I believe. They like to squawk. Oh no, Cha-Cha. She may want to go out there with them. Oh gosh. Any of y'all got dog problems? Dog problems? You love them so much, but these little dogs can be a little pest sometimes, right? But when they're sleeping next to you and it's so nice and cozy, oh, it's so worth it. I know, Lydia, you've been making that hacky sacks. How many have you made so far? You don't know how to. Oh, read a pattern. Is that what you're talking about? What? Manure builds the foods of the earth. Manure is totally inadequate. No, I don't know. Okay. right now, my daughter bought me this chunky yarn from a garage sale for $1, and it put me in the mood to make a little collar for my neck. I got so many works in the works. I'm working on another shawl like this, but in the pinks fabric. I'm making my doll. I'm still working on that, and I'm working on my friend's pants. So I have 3 things going at once. And when I get overwhelmed with one, I move to the next one. And then when I get overwhelmed with all of them, I focus on something else and a short project so I can finish that real quick. And I wonder if I will finish this here while I'm talking to you guys. Oh no, I've been invaded.
Yoo-hoo, yarn live.
What, did you buy me more yarn?
No.
Oh.
We dropped off our new entertainment center at home.
I know. So why are you bothering me if you did not buy me new yarn?
How many viewers you got right now?
Oh, this is 14, but I don't know how many altogether.
Kenny, get that out of the shot!
Kenny! Was it in there?
There's kids watching this.
It's not meant for kids, but stop it.
It was there, right by my ear.
Oh no.
I looked over mortified.
Someone screenshotted him.
No.
And I think it was too quick.
They can rewind.
I know.
And it's going to be posted.
I know. I wonder if my coworker Leah is going to see it later.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know.
Because I told her about your channel this morning.
Okay, so Ahmed, so you go to my channel, and then you, there's a tab in there that says community. You can press that, and it lets you post anything you want on there. Well, not anything. Like some people, you can't tell them anything because they will just do whatever, aka Kenny. And so,
I just wanted to show off my body.
we don't want to see your body. Thank you.
I'm hurt.
I'll look when we're home.
She can look later. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and just go press community, and you can post it just like you post anywhere else, and it'll let you leave a picture if you've taken a picture on your phone. Bells, bells. So far 14, they were answering you about how many viewers I have. Stop it! My kids don't know how to behave. That's why I was showing you all the memes that I made. Somebody take me back to the nursing home,
Y'all
please.
can see how she's treating me right now, but I'm the one who's always coming in, and she's like, my daughter is here. I thought she'd be asleep.
Oh. Look, who was the one that's saying, you have the same yarn? Wow, this is at the garage sale.
$1.
$1.
Okay.
Okay, are you going?
Yes.
Oh. Bye. That's my baby.
Why are my hands
Kenny?
all pink?
Behave, and that's Kenny. Oh, well, that's just his hand. That's all we want to see. That's enough, Kenny. Bye, Kenny.
He's just making a face now.
People.
Okay.
This is what I have to live with, people. You found the bell icon after 10 Rosie, just type in the word bell, and it should come up as a suggestion, right?
You got a bag of teeth on your wall. You're talking about me like I'm weird.
You are. If I have a bag of teeth on the
Are
wall
they
and I
Bree's
call
teeth?
you weird, yeah, they're Breeze. Well, they're more than Breeze because there's like 5 of them in there.
Well, it's not me because I never had my wisdom out.
I don't know whose they are.
You
Mine
got
and Breeze.
saved.
Yeah.
Because you asked, I remember specifically because Brie was
Anyways.
like, wow, that's weird. And now she has jars of teeth at her house.
Java versus. Yes, I do. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Love you.
Mom. Love you,
Bye.
Mom.
Send me pictures of your entertainment center.
I will. It's
Okay.
really nice.
Okay, I want to see it right away before you put anything in, and then afterwards.
I mean, we have our PlayStation hooked up because it had little holes in the back for the wires. So we put that there, our router on top, our extra picture of Aurora that we have, we put that on top too, and then my pins.
Okay.
And then just some,
Okay.
like an extra cord.
Send me pictures then.
I'll send you pictures.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, live.
Emmy says bye. I hope that helped you, Ahmed. Okay. Thank you, Shima. Hello, Angie's daughter. That was Emmy. Oh my gosh, they drive me crazy. Your kids are bananas too? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. It was turning on me. I want it off the shoulder a bit. I have a dog that wants to come back in. I told you she wanted to go out, but then, look, so I can wear this. Sorry. I'm going to put you back a little bit. And turn you, maybe. Okay. Let's see. If I can get out of here without getting all tangled up and stuff. Okay, can y'all see me? This is when you wear it with the points on the side. I like that. So cute. Go off the shoulder. This is when you wear it with the point. Well, look at that. I'm like a weirdo. Why did I put the pen right there? Anyways, let's turn it to the back. You can see when you wear it to the point to the front. And you can wear it back or front.
Is Coco in here?
No.
Coco.
No, she's not in here. But where's Cha-Cha? Cha-Cha
Not there.
Oh, okay. All right. But I love it, and I'm trying to recreate it. I have my pattern that I put on my, when you see shorts of this or a picture of it, I think I put my pattern everywhere. And I tried to follow it myself, and I did. It's working. I just have to put fringe on my other one. The fringe really weighs it down. So when you start making it, and you're like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it just is too not long enough. When you put fringe or anything down here, it's going to weigh it down and open it up a bit. I straightened my fringe, but I did nothing to this. I did not steam it or what do you call it, block it or anything like that. But you could always gather these together here and make yourself a sweet little top. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh. Or you could take ribbons and put them on there if you don't want to do it permanently. Little ribbons. Turn it around. Do this the same way. I'm just looking and thinking myself. And then just close it off somewhere. I think you would take the bottoms and tie them together, and you'd have a nice little whoop, 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 whoop top. Of course, you'd have to wear something underneath it because, you know, it's very see-through. Unless you don't want to wear something underneath it, that's your business. Anyways, okay. I'm going to put it back like this. No, I'm going to put it back like this where you can see. If you make this wide enough, I guess you could drop it down to be your skirt. Wouldn't that be cute? Anyways, okay. And that. Let's see what y'all are talking about over here, people. Yes, Sima, or Dia. I'm sorry. Ahmed. I say Ahmed, but it's Dia in there. I'm so confused. Why you confuse me like that? I look so young now in my clothing. Because I'm hip and young. Yeah, well, I'm not young. I'm old. I'm still working on my doll. I'm not going to show you anything right now. I still have my bag. This is the shawl that I'm working on. And y'all keep commenting on this bag. It's beautiful. I did not make it. I did not make this. Allegra did. And I'm hoping I can get her to come on and we can do a live and we can learn how to do it. She says it's very simple. But I'm using this yarn and I'm making the same shawl but out of this color. So I'm not going to open it up too much. So that's my project bag for that. I have 3 project bags here. I have 4. One of them's empty, so I'm not counting it. I got to go put it up somewhere so I don't, it's just not in the way. I think right there it is good anyways. So I'm working on all that stuff. So anyways, those kids are gone. They come in here and they wreak havoc and they're like a whirlwind and then they're gone, which is good. I like my kids coming and going. You know, they don't live here anymore. So coming and going, yay, I get to still see them, but I don't have to have them here 24/7. Okay, so back to yesterday at the park. Eddie had he played with his 2 friends, accompanied played with him. They played, and it was an open mic, and it was great. And one of those memes said that when your husband says this song is about you, well, it's not. Oh, it's not bad that he did that, but what's bad is when everybody starts woohoo and patting me and stuff, and I'm like, oh, why are you letting people know that it's me? I'm embarrassing. Anyways, that was the only time that I was like, oh, I hardly get embarrassed, but that embarrasses me. Oh, look at this. This is looking good. This is looking good. This is what you get when you only do back stitch only, back loop only. It gathers, and then you can stretch it out to put it over your head, and then it'll shrink back up. And it was perfect. I started it out for my dog because then I'm going to fold it over, and it would be a nice thick collar around her neck. But she doesn't really like clothes, but we're going to see. This might turn out to be for me. Sorry, Cha-Cha. It was going to be, I forgot to move my marker. Thank goodness I can see where it's at. And I'm going to move it now. Got to talking, got to talking. There we go. And now I'm going to do a count because since I forgot to put the marker in, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The magic number is 15. That was 13, 14, 15. Chain 1, turn around, single crochet into the same stitch, move my marker, and ring my bell. If you're happy for me, leave me a little mushroom emoji. You know I love my mushrooms. I love my little mushrooms. This one is a lip gloss. I found a whole bunch of these at, I saw a whole bunch of these. I only bought one at the Dollar Tree. I went back to buy more because I said, you know, I really like these. I'm going to save these for later. Or gifts or, you know, whatever. My gosh, I could not find them. I finally found some. And I bought them, and so I have them saved up so when I use all that, and then I'm going to use a little container for something, I don't know what, but I'm going to use it. What should I store in there? Oh, and I have a friend, she's my crochet friend, is the Bayou. Well, her husband is one of the people that played with my husband last night in the open mic. Well, anyways, she gave him this bag, and it was a bag filled with the medicine bottles. I think she went to a yard sale or an estate sale, and she bought all these medicine bottles that the lady had used for her beads and stuff like that, and she stores them a different way. So she says, do you want these? I was like, yes, because you know what I want to do with them? I want to make little mushroom containers. And notice I did not count this one because I counted the last row, and I'm assuming I didn't make too much of a mess on you know, making the stitches. In a couple of rows I'll count again. Well, anyways, I have this whole bag full of them. So I wonder, I'm gonna get my glue gun out. I'm gonna crochet. Oh, I have a pot. Oh no, did I put something in that? I think I repotted it. I wanted to make a cover for one of my pots that looks like a strawberry with green leaves on the top. That would be so adorable. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. There's the last one. Did I move my stitch marker the last time? I hope I did. I get to talking and I forget all these things. What else did I need to tell y'all about? I'm really bad at looking at videos. We have, remember I had talked about doing a collaboration with someone. I got to go look at the video. She edited everything, and I have been so busy and so a few days there, I just couldn't do anything but just lay there in the bed all freaking day. And I I would just get up to go to the bathroom to eat, and then I would just collapse in the bed again. And Eddie's like, "You just got your infusion, iron infusion." I said, "Yeah, I do feel energetic, but my body doesn't want to do anything." I said, "I feel like doing everything. I'd be out in the world planting trees, crocheting at the same time. I would be doing everything, but my body doesn't want to cooperate." So I've been like that. And then when my body, and I'm also mean, like my brain, things. So he's like, "What is it?" I said, "Well, it could be many things. I've given up trying to think and figure it out. All I'm going to do is just take care of myself. When I feel like this, I have to lay down. I'm not going to push myself, because if I do, you think that I would get, what was that? That it would help me build my stamina. It does not. I collapse, and I can collapse for 2 days and be in the bed for 2 days because I overexerted myself for one thing. So I do overexert myself for some things that are worth it. Family related events, things like that, that I am not going to miss, but I will pay the price later on. And that's okay for me. But to just be doing dumb things all the time, and just because, I say my friends, but, people want me to go somewhere or whatever, um, I can't do that. And now, do you remember me talking to you about going to a trip with my friends, an old friend group, to New Mexico? And I'm kind of scared. Ah! Let's see. Where is he? You see him? You see him out there, that little creep? The whole family bothers me. My gosh. Going on the trip, I want to be with my friends. I want to do everything like I told you. They want to do these things. It's like a train ride for 8 hours. I'm like, are you kidding? Are you trying to kill me? Are you trying to kill me? I know he's just sitting there, but it takes too much for me. And whether anybody understands or not, I can't help any of that. But I know what's, wrong with me and what affects me. Anyways, um, I'm okay with that. They're going to go do their thing. I just don't want to feel like I'm holding them back from doing things, and they feel bad that I'm back there. I don't want them to feel bad that I was kind of like left behind, but I'm not really left behind because I'm choosing. I'm like, yeah, no, y'all go ahead. I'll be fine. Give me some yarn. Leave me alone, and I'll be just fine. But a couple days ago, my foot started hurting, and this is a typical thing for me. I'm fine, no, just overall pain, ache, whatever. I deal with that all the time. But sometimes an ache, a pain, as if I twisted my ankle, happens, and I didn't twist my ankle, but it's like pain. Like, I remember I was having that pain in my arm. Notice I haven't been wearing that glove because it's gotten better, but I'm trying not to use my thumb because every time I still get some sort of little electrical shock every time I use it, and it hurts, and I don't want to re-injure or aggravate it. So I have to be very careful. Also, so 2 days ago, my foot, oh gosh, I'm limping now. The top of my foot is hurting. And out of nowhere, I just woke up like that. And I don't know what happened. And I'm afraid of these things happening while I'm on the trip. And then, here at home, I can tell my family, I can just go sit down and no big deal. Sometimes nobody even knows that my foot's hurting because I'm just dealing with it on my own. But if I'm going to be out there with them and something like that happens, I don't like to be in that position and subject them to my crazy body things. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'm stressing. I bought the ticket that you could, refundable, I guess, in case something happens. That's the only reason I did that. Just for my own peace of mind and not knowing, oh, now I'm out all that money, right? So, enough of me. Enough of me. What are y'all doing? Y'all have anything? I think we're gonna have a 4th of July party here. I don't know if my husband told all the kids yet. I got to invite some friends, whoever wants to come over, swim, eat hot dogs, hamburgers. And then when I told Eddie, I said, keep it simple, hamburgers and hot dogs, stereotypical 4th of July. And he said, okay. And then I'll get some some sausage. And I said, no, come on, Eddie. We said simple. Keep it simple. Chips. And then just say potluck. You want to bring something? Bring some dessert, something like that. I will probably make a dessert. There's these sponge cakes things and whipped cream and strawberries and blueberries. They all look like red, white, and blue like our flag. So 4th of July is a big thing here in the U.S., but this 4th of July, oh my gosh, 250 years, everybody's celebrating. I'm excited. I even got my nails done and my flags for the U.S. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm excited. That's Jackie. Jackie, where you been? Where you been? You with me all the time, every time I tie a knot, lady. I ran across your channel the other day while you were doing a live. I think you were doing some what do you call the bead painting with the little beads and stuff like that? Hi, Amy. Oh, you're all sneaking up in here. I know, my own limitations, Jackie. Yes, yes, yes. Mushrooms! There's my mushrooms. Thank you so much for my hearts. Thank you. Yes. Now, it was difficult when the kids were little because I had to forget about myself. I did try to take care of myself, but the kids came first, and I pushed myself for them. And there was a time that I couldn't even get out of bed because I pushed myself too hard. Well, anyways, I was in bed for like 5, 6, 7 years or something like that. And my husband had to dress me and stuff before he went to work, give me some medication. We didn't know what was going on. Anyways, but those days are over, thank God. Yeah, so I put myself second when the kids were little. But now that I'm by myself, just Eddie and I will lay in the bed and try not to feel guilty. That's the hardest part, is not feeling guilty that he's running around doing stuff, laundry and whatever, and I'm like just laying there looking like a lazy butt, but just playing on my phone, look like but I can't get up. Or I know that if I do, because we have an event later on, and if I move and do stuff, I'm going to collapse at the end of the day. Come home, like I've told y'all before, come home and start crying until I fall asleep. And I'll take some pain medication, and then, I'll feel better and fall asleep. So then I have to decide when and how much activity I will have. And I always have energy for crochet. That's a lie. Sometimes I can't even crochet. Sometimes I can't even crochet. My gosh, what a world. This is just horrible. When it affects my crochet, my gosh. Okay, look how far I've gotten. Let me show you in a minute after I do my first 2 stitches here. I like to put 2 stitches in, and then I move my marker, and I know that I have 2 stitches in, and I go to that first one. And I put it in. But look at this. This is how you make cuffs for arms too, but this is like really, really wide. And I do love that though. I do love a very long cuff. And then a little poofy arm in a different kind of stitch. Ooh, so beautiful. Beauty. And it's staying pretty straight, right? It's not getting bigger, wider, smaller, because periodically I will count. Well, I'm going to do this one, and then the next one I think I will mentally say I'm going to count next one. So if I don't and I have to do the next one, that's fine, as long as I'm counting every few rows to make sure I'm in the right. But so that's everything that I've been working on. The doll, the shawl, my friend's pants. Oh my gosh, it's still there, and I am still working on it. And what is wrong with me? When I get to it, I'm like really going to town working on it. But yeah. Why does she have to have such long legs? My gosh. I'm gonna cut them off at the knees, and I should be done. I was talking about her legs, but I meant, yeah, never mind. I'm an evil friend. There's 3 stitches right there. Let me move my 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so that's 3. Let's count it. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I have my pen in number 15. And I go through both stitches at the end, like I told you before, and when I turn it around and I go into that first stitch, instead of just going in the back loop only, go through both of them and make your first stitch, and then now you start your back loop only. And now I have 2 stitches here. So I'm going to move my marker. There's my second stitch, and this is my first stitch, and go through both of them. Ball. Let's move you over. I'll let you watch me stitch for a little while. Yes, guys, don't forget to type in the word drop if you want to leave your channel link. It'll drop in the chat, and then you can have people go check you out and stuff like that. So I just changed the view here a little bit so you can, it makes it a little bit more harder for me to see. Wait a minute, is that a stitch? Okay. Yeah, see, this is when I go a little wonky, when I start putting it in this mode. But that's okay. I'm going to count the next round to see, because this is where I think I might have messed up. Let me see if I can move this over here. Can y'all see this? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Might be a little bit better for me to do it this way, where I'm not looking through the viewfinder. You see my red glasses? Yeah. You regular people, you know to just leave your channel anytime you want. A few times if you want. We're on here a long time. And space it out in case you want people to see it. You know I don't mind. And let's go to this first one again. Let's see. Go through both stitches, single crochet, back loop only. That's 2, and we're going to count just for my own peace of mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and there's my last one right there. 15 single crochet chain, turn around into the same stitch, do a single crochet and do a back loop only. And now I have 2 stitches on here, and I'm moving my marker. 1, 2. This is the first one. And now I know I'm still on track. And you're still on track. Dia, if you want your channel to be dropped, just type in the word drop, D-R-O-P. So try it. Type in the word drop, D-R-O-P, and see if it comes up on here. I hope so, Lydia, but like I said, and like we're talking about, do not rush yourself. You have to take care of yourself. We're here for you when you're ready. But yes, would love to see you again on here. Oh no. Shamika, yeah. So fancy. And it's a gray bobby pin because I have gray hair. And I need to order some more. I got them off of Amazon. I can't find them anywhere around in regular shops. I guess if I go to beauty shops, maybe they would have something for gray hair, but you know. You can't type in the word drop? See how Amy typed in the word drop and then right below her, her channel comes up? But that's okay. That's okay if you can't. The best, Jackie, the best. You know what? I like try to get all these cute little ones or whatever, but you know what? I could add things to the end of here and make them cute. Oh, maybe I should do that. You can make your own. We'll do a little DIY. Oh, I do have something. I have little clips that can go on here. That would be so cute. I'm going to try that next. Thanks, Jackie. You always spark some sort of creativity in me, lady. Yep. Thank you so much. Okay, for those of you who are just popping in, this is the Yarn Room, and my name is Angie, and we crochet here every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. my time. So right now it's 10:09, so an hour ago we started. So make a mental note or write it down if you want to come back. I'm like thinking, is this getting wider? We're going to count. 1, 2. And just we hang out here every Saturday. 3, 4, 5, 6. Every Saturday, and we crochet, we talk. Right now you can't see my face, but usually I do have my face on here. I'll flip you back in a little while. So if you want to see me, hang around for a bit. If you haven't seen my scary face. I lost count already. It's going to have to be the next round that I'm going to count. I think I'm still on a count, but you know, when you don't know, you're anxious and all that stuff. So here is it same? Okay, that is the last one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Crochet, I crochet to relieve stress, and look at all the stress that's happening to me here. Okay. If I sound funny, it's because I have the bobby pin in my mouth. Okay, there's 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the first one. However you like to count, that's my first one. Oh, you can't. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Why can't we spiffy these things up? We can. Okay, so let me count again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, I'm sorry I subjected you to that, but I can't help it. I'm on count, and I need to sing. Okay, let's put this over here. And you know what we're going to do, people. You know it. Angie's on count. Okay, let me, my mind is going now, Jackie, that we're talking about that, putting those things on there. And I have an idea. An evil idea. What is this? These are little pens. Oh my gosh. I forgot I had these. I got these when I won that thing. Let's see. There's another one. Where did I have them? Yep, you're gonna have to deal with me until I find what I'm thinking about. I have this little thing of goodies here. So, oh, look at that. Why do I have these here? I wonder, where's my other one? I'm going to take it off of here because I know there's two. Does this fit in here somehow? These little beads? Oh, no. I wish I could. Maybe they go on this side. A little further up. A little further up. Come on. Come on. What I wanted for it to just come up and go around. But the thing is, I'm going to ruin my bobby pin. It's okay. Right there. No, that doesn't do it. And look what I did to my bobby pin. Oh, well. I can fix that, though. I can fix it. I can fix it. What the heck did I do, people? Why did I do that, people? This is when you have so much craft stuff that you could just reach over and find something that will help you. But you could put anything. You could open them and then close these back up. Oh, it's so, I know. I have a whole bunch of little stitch markers that are meant for knitting. And I can't use them because they're solid little loop there that you put on your stitches and they can come out anytime. But I can't use them for crochet, but now I could. I could put them in the end of here. So I could have that too. Yay, 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 yay. I know I have them here somewhere. My gosh, where are they? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's in here? I knew I have. Look. Okay, this might have some. Oh, but here's another one here. There are, look at that. These are some that I got, and I'm like, I can never use those, really. Or these are little charms. Let's take one off. Y'all know how these go, right? Okay, so it just came off of there. Either I could put this through there. I don't know if that would fit and if it would even dangle correctly. It does. Or do I want to take it off and put it back on here and put it through there? You can do whatever you want. I think I don't like it dangling too much, so I'm going to save this marker for something else. Put it in there and put this on here. And I think I like that. And you could always add little beads there. Tiny beads that might fit over here. Who knows? Or you can hand... Oh. Jackie! Look what you did to me, Jackie. You set my brain on fire, lady. Okay, look. I'm going to do the other one also. Where's my other one? Okay, let's not lose this stitch there. But let's do spiffy it up. And these are perfect. Put it back on there. OMG. Look at that. Oh. Bye, dear. Bye, dear. Bye, dear. Thank you for all my little bell emojis. I know, right? I can add like a little thing to it. I can add that heart in there with a little jewelry stuff. Let's put this one back in. Well, how adorable. It's kind of loose now because I opened it up. But I will fix that. I will fix that. There you go. Okay, that's 2. Did I count last time? Oh, I better cover this up because you know how famous I am for dropping everything, spilling everything, even all my guts, spilling my guts. I like to spill everything. I talk about everything. I forget, people told me don't tell nobody, and then I'm like, my brain is just going a million miles an hour. So if you want me to hold your secret, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay. Okay. Y'all still there? Y'all still there? I know, right? Where did it go? It came off. Look, this one is still on here, but where did this one go? Anybody see it? Anybody see it anywhere? I told you, something's gonna happen. Angie's a little discombobulated. Okay, it's here somewhere, and I bet you it's back in this thingy. No, there it is. I see it. I see it. It came out of that little hole there. And I am going to put it back on later, okay? I have glue and everything, and I can put that in there. It is very 4th of July-ish. Oh, it's screwing back in. Hope it stays. Okay. There. Okay. You stay there, and you be happy. Be happy. Oh, I'm not even showing you. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm going to flip y'all over. Flip y'all over. Gotta cook on the other side now, people. Okay. I have to move this whole thing over here now because it's all turned around. Angie likes to rearrange all the time. Okay, hold on a second. My yarn is stuck. My yarn is stuck somewhere around here. How did it get stuck like that? Okay, there it goes. Whew. So true, because I'm a blabbermouth, and I will tell you right away, people, I am a blabbermouth. You're still here, Rosie. I'm glad. Thank you so much for sticking with me. You got me on the TV. Ooh, look, I'm fancy. I'm fancy, Amy. See me? I'm famous. I'm famous. Yep, I could, Java versus. There's so many things we could do with these. Now I'm going to have to make my own. And this is going to be my signature little stitch markers. And you don't have to buy them from me. All you have to do is take your imagination, buy yourself some little bobby pins, get yourself some little charms, and you can make your own little bobby pin stitch markers. They don't have to be plain anymore. You can be like the cool kids. Yes, all the cool kids have them. That's what I say, just to make myself feel better sometimes. Oh, I need more coffee. My coffee is running out over here. I have a coffee maker, but I still have forgotten to bring in the creamer and the sweetener. I have water and I have coffee cups, pods. But I'm going to have to bring that up and set it up when I move this whole room. But who is the one? Dee told me they're going to IKEA. I'm going to get Eddie to take me to IKEA real quick. And that's going to be it. Oh, what happened to this one? I forgot. I hope that's number 1. Okay. Did it come out on its own? Did I open it too much to where it doesn't want to hang on anymore? I mean, this is chunky yarn. You shouldn't have to have that problem. Okay, there. That's much better. You know how bobby pins get twisted and stuff? You know how to fix those. Okay. Who's the one? Was D said IKEA? I'm going to IKEA. I bet you that place is crowded and he's gonna be mad. I'm gonna make him go to a store that's crowded. Are you on here, Eddie? Are you gonna be mad if I make you take me to a store and it's crowded? Bye, Becky. Thank you for being with us, hon. Thank you. Bye, Nancy. Bye, Becky. Okay. I'm probably going to be saying bye soon myself, since now I have IKEA on my brain. And it's a very big deal because IKEA is kind of far from us. I don't consider it far, traveling somewhere in 40 minutes. Good traffic, 30 minutes. A lot of traffic, an hour. Okay, traffic, usual traffic, 40 minutes to get there to IKEA from where I live. And I'm like, that's okay, I can do that. But if they're going to put one near me, it's going to be a smaller one, but I don't care. I wonder if you can order things from there and then have it shipped to this store without having to go all the way over there to pick it up. I will gladly pick up things day and night from IKEA there. Okay, this is not wanting to, oh, there we go. Okay, I thought it wasn't going to twirl anymore because it got stuck or something, but no, it just was, it was stuck, but a little, not major issues like tangling of yarn. Oh my gosh, that one yarn that I'm using for that shawl, that's the ice cream brand, gets so tangled. But anyways, I'm trying to decide on that shawl if I'm going to do long. I really do like the fringe. I love the fringe. But I wanted to put some beads or something on it because it's so colorful, So these have to be tightened every now and then if I see them. So I hope none of them come out. Mom. I forgot to move my stitch marker there, but I think that's my stitch. Let's move it. You stay back here, little thingy. You stay back there. Let's make, anyways, I'm Angie. If you're just popping in, this is pretty much the end of our live crochet time in the morning every Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Time, my time. Right now it's 10:25, and we get together here and we crochet and we talk, and we are all friends on the internet. You can become one of our friends. How do you do that? You come in and you hang out and you say hi. You want to be a silent friend? You want to lurk? I like lurkers. Just leave me a like. Just leave me a little thumbs up when you come in. And then if you just stay for a little while, that's okay. I understand people got their lives. You can just put me on and listen to me because I can yap and yap for hours, people. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you get to hear everything that I don't know a thing about. Aren't you lucky? You're so lucky. You got me, guys. You're so lucky. You got somebody to talk all this nonsense and leave you wondering, why, Lord? Why? Why is this lady even talking? I don't know. What do they say? You got the gift of the gab. Sometimes some people can gab and gab and gab, and we say nothing. Nothing. But we make you feel happy. We make you feel loved. Yeah, you want to know anything? Ask me. I know. And if I don't, I'm going to go find out, and then I'll get right back to you. Usually talking about tea. Tea. And you know what I mean, the kind you drink. What is that one that says, I like tea, both to drink and to... there's a saying. Oh, I forgot all about it. Oh my gosh. Makes me sad. I'm going to go find it. I like both teas. To drink and to spill. I don't know. I'll find it. Don't worry. Oh, you better worry because I usually don't find things. Oh, look, did I move my mark? Yeah, I did. Okay. Look, it's getting to be long. I think it's too long for the dog now. I think it's going to have to be for me. Make myself a little collar. You know what? I may make the hood that goes over it just simply because I want to. It could be something I could wear to bed if I'm like freezing. And then I could bring it up and it can cover my mouth because, you know, your mouth gets really cold. Oh my gosh, how adorable. Oh golly, I love it. I love it. It's going to be a balaclava. Sorry, that's what it's going to be. And it's going to be really big so it fits on me and not tight and it's not going to strangle me. So I'm almost about over halfway done, I suppose. And then I'm going to make this again, but over this way. So it's going to be like this, and I'm going to attach it to this part that's down here, and I'm going to make it go all the way back until it's as big as I want, and then I will close it off like this. I will close this off right here, and imagine that this is just bigger size, and this is my hat, and then I'm going to crochet this to the band that I'm making right now. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? At least it makes sense in my head. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love y'all. I love y'all, friends. Thank you so much. Getting everything home, right, Javaverses? Okay, well, I have a Camaro and nothing fits in that until I push my seats down and I can slide flat things. So if you need me, call me. Thank you, Amy. Love you too, honey. Love you too. And I'm loving your dress. Oh, thank you, Lydia. To drink and to serve. Oh, I knew I could count on you, Javaverses. You're on top of it all. Okay, yes, have a wonderful day, Jackie. Thank you guys for leaving me my likes and hanging out with me. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Let's see if I finish this before winter. Well, winter doesn't hit really hard here until December, the end of December, beginning of January. So I got time. I got time, people. All right. Bye. Love y'all. Go do something fun today. Hang out with your family, friends, whoever you love. Go hang out with them.